Ugh. Alright, finally, I'm back. I'm gonna let that record the entire time. Man, I've been interrupted so this has been a terrible run of this temple. I've been interrupted several times. It took me 20 jillion tries to shoot that, torch. I've done that on my first try before. I don't know why I had so much trouble doing it that time. Are you shitting me? Oh well, all you have to do is swim over here. Alright, I have one more kind of pro strat left for this temple. Makes it very nifty. So I'm gonna run, roll over here. Let me use the door. Alright, we're going. Oh my gosh, we only have 2 arrows? Jesus. What do I need? Oh, I need this mask. Because you gotta shoot out. Oh my god. What? 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 Are you kidding me? Alright, luckily there's some arrow spawns right over here. Or it could just be a magic. It's not like I need arrows or anything. There we go. 10 arrows. That's all I'm gonna need. Alright. You don't want to shoot out that one. And that one. I don't know what that makes us. 12. 13. Shit, I'm missing 2 fairies. Oh, there's one. The rest should be in this room. No, I missed a fairy somewhere. Because you can tell because my hair's not glowing anymore. Hold on, I'll have to go find that fairy. Damn it! Oh, now I remember where I missed it. Yep, I forgot to get this earlier. I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, not looking forward to getting this fairy. But, you can actually get this much earlier without the bow. All I have to do is the Deku bubble, but it takes a couple tries. But since I have the bow, might as well. That's all it takes. As our 15th fairy, quick, take them all back to the fairy fountain of the same color. And actually, I'll probably come back later because, I mean, I'm gonna. I can't talk. This temple is blowing my brains out. I can't even function anymore. Alright. Whenever I do that boss the second time, the upgrade that I'm going to get from that fairy fountain is going to make the boss a lot easier for me. Right strategy anyway. Man, why can't I do a simple jump? Oh, Jesus. Come over here to the fair. Oh my gosh, this episode's gonna take a jillion parts. Oh man, how is this the epic run? It's like epically fail. Alright, the last strat right here. Alright, normally you would take the other way to do this. What you would do is you'd fly over there, you'd fly down to that one right there, you'd shoot that, and then fly from there to there, barely make it before the fire comes, and barely make it up there. Alright, what you need to do is just come over here, shoot that out with the arrow like that. Gonna go straight to Deku, go down, and we are going to float straight over to this one. Much easier way. Don't kill me! Alright. And see, much easier to do that. Ignore that ruby at all costs. It is pointless to get, and there's no good way to go. And you have to drop down into the water if you get it. Alright, we are finally at the boss. I'm going to get set up here. What do I want? Alright, not my blast mask. We need bombs. Are you kidding me? Because this table can't screw me over one last time. It has to get its final licks in before I get to the boss. Alright, we are in the boss chamber. And what do we got here? Sounds like some stuff's going down. Uh-oh. This is Odalwa, which is one of the harder bosses in the game, actually. One day you want to throw a bomb and you'll make him jump. Oh, I already got slashed. Alright, this is how you do it. Oh, I didn't get the good spin. Alright, this is what you gotta do. The reason I threw that bomb earlier is just to make him jump. Run to his side. Alright, he's gonna slash. Alright. You're gonna hold him down with the spin attacks, and that is how you kill him. That wasn't a bad run. I could have done it better. Once I get the next upgrade and you can see what it is, you can see why I can probably be able to do that run a lot better. But that's with the small spin attack right now. Alright, so as you can see, that wasn't that bad of a run on Odalwa. That kind of makes up for this temple kind of sucking. Alright, so now we got a heart container. That puts us at what, 7 hearts? And we pick up his mask. That is a theme with all the bosses, they all have masks. We picked up the evil mask. And now we enter a super long, dreadful cutscene. Don't worry guys, I'll just text through it. Keep my brain being sane. Man, so as you guys know, I am what's that? Alright, we are in a really weird land here. I got a story I want to tell you guys, but I'll tell you it in a second. Oh, that thing looks ugly. It's crying. What a pussy. Don't just stand there, pull out your instrument. That makes sense. Man, we are learning songs left and right now. There we go. I love how the fairy bobs to it. This is like the most... They literally added this song in because they needed another song to fill up the brackets. Because like I said, if you pause the game, it has your song list, and they literally had to add another song just to make it even. You learn the Oath of Order, which only has one use in the entire game, and we will be singing it till very much later. Call us. I think I'll pass. Whoa, dude, already got a girlfriend. Don't need to get it on with some giants. And that returns peace to Woodfall. This is what I love. After every temple, you can visibly see the good you're doing to all the areas. And like I was telling my story earlier, my girlfriend is a senior in high school. I am a freshman in college. I just graduated last spring from high school. So anyway, my entire 4 years at my giant high school, because even though I live in the middle of nowhere, I go to a giant high school. Alright, the 4 people Tal talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit sealed inside that mask? Oh hey, you were pretty good back there. Have you blah 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 blah. Now just keep it up the pace there and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. The bitch finally apologizes. There, I apologize, dude. Get it? Now slice her with your sword. Kill her right then and there, Link. Let's go to the mountains. Let's hurry. Let's beat that Skull Kid's ass. But first, what we got here... I'll have to finish my story in a second. We got the Deku Princess, if you can call that a princess. What? Who are you? Dizzy? Man, my name looks so weird. Pleased to meet you. I'm the Deku Princess. Were you a chance saved by the monkey? Blah blah blah. Ah, just as I suspected, the body smells of the monkey that bit on you. I see the monkey made it back after all. That's good. The monkey didn't make it back though. I was worried whenever I didn't come home that my father would have the monkey kidnapped. I was worried my father would punish the monkey. Ho ho ho. Guess what? Don't tell me. Are you serious? My father is a jackass. Let's go. And no, she looks angry. Alright, she wants you to carry her. And everyone gets really mad, like, dude, why does this work? This shouldn't work, you know, like, this makes no sense at all. But if you think about it, as a Deku, Link can become really small and go down into the flowers. And, like, pop out of the flowers. So why shouldn't you be able to hold the princess in a bottle? It only makes sense. You got the Deku princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine. Let's hurry out. Oh, gosh. So noisy in my house. Alright, you got a ramp and you can run straight down there, but don't go down there yet. You're going to want to get a couple things here first before we continue onwards. Can I play a song? So anyway, like I was saying with my story, my girlfriend goes obviously to the high school that I went to. In all 4 years I was in that high school, my name was never read over the intercom, like ever. And at our high school, like people's names are being read over the intercom like constantly. My name was never read over the intercom. So apparently on Friday, even though I no longer go to that school, I've already graduated, they said my name several times over the intercom asking me to come to the office. I have no idea why. I just think it was funny. They do stuff like that all the time. That school is such a... Man, I teleported to the wrong place. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm getting too caught up in my story and not realizing what I'm doing. You actually want to go to Woodfall. I always thought the owl statues were in weird places on that map. Because Southern Swamp is farther out than Woodfall. It seems like they should be reversed on that map. Alright, so what we're going to want to do here is become our Deku. Oh gosh, my brother's playing the drums again. I'm just going to have to deal with it. Alright, so you're going to fly over here. And I know you guys saw this cave earlier and probably wondering, Dizzy, what the hell is that? We're about to go check it out right about now. This game is actually a fairy fountain and is home to one of the most game-breaking glitches there is in this game. And now all 15 fairies leave us and go into and form Banana, the manly fairy with pink hair this time. Oh, strong ones, I'm a great fairy of power. Thank you for returning me to my broken, shattered form as normal. As I grant you sword technique. And she gives us a superior sword technique that we cannot use as Deku Link. But anyway, these fairy fountains are spread throughout the entire game. And whenever they designed this game, they programmed all the fairy fountains on the same kind of like thing. So even though you can't see it, this giant area actually holds all the fairy fountains in one area. So that's pretty crazy. So what you can do, if you're good, which I guess I'm not because I can't do it, but it's a really difficult cheat to do. I've tried it once, but I was unable to do it. what you gotta do, and you gotta have the Zoro mask to do this, but I've seen people get the Zoro mask super early. You gotta backflip onto this, and then with the Zoro mask, because the Zoro can jump the farthest, what you'll do is you'll take a bomb, and you'll place it directly behind you, and you'll use that to long jump. And see, Link's not tall enough to do it, but if you have the Zoro mask, which I'm not trying to spoil that, but you can jump and you can climb onto that, and then you can bomb jump again out of this area, and you can get into any fairy fountain in the game, and allow you to teleport all to areas that you're not allowed to get to yet. So that's how people speedrun this game, if you ever watch a speedrun. But anyway, more importantly, what that fairy just gave us was a super spin attack! And that is why whenever I verse the boss the next time, it should be a lot easier for me to do. Because as you can see, my main strategy involved keeping it down with spin attacks, and that would make it a lot easier to do.